coming out the 8 O's and the 9 O's, pushed out in a low ride with some bond hoes. Coming out the 8 O's and the 9 O's, pushed out in a low ride with some bond hoes.
What's up, T&V fam? Welcome back to T&V Nation. It's your girl, Taiwana.
And your boy, Bond. And we are back on the scene, back on the set with another video for y'all. Somebody put out a challenge, y'all. Somebody put out a challenge and we answered the call. Who put out that challenge? None other than Tagged for Short. This is the, y'all saw that thumbnail, you saw that title. This is the Back to the 90s challenge that Tagged for Short put out in support of DEBOE Vibes. Those of you who've been following DEBOE Vibes know that he is challenged right now with a health challenge. I'm not going to say what it is. If you want to know what it is and you all don't already know, you need to go over there and watch his videos and find out. Okay? Be nosy if you don't know, but you're going to be nosy on his channel. So we here in support of that. We have to have some 90s props, or have something in somewhere in the video related to the 90s. Y'all saw them CD albums and DVDs that we showed y'all in the beginning. You see our outfits. You see what's behind us. So that's that. We got to talk about an experience we've had with DEBOE or just what we like about him, and then we got to have a 90s topic. So what we eating on while we doing this, babe?
We are eating on some spaghetti with a ground turkey sauce and some toast, French garlic toast. And yeah, that's all we having today.
So we're going to get into this meal, y'all. I don't know about you, but I'm hungry.
I'm kind of hungry. I ate lunch late. But I'm hungry enough to eat. So let me say that. Because it's late. Even though I ate lunch late, we're eating dinner late too. So probably the same amount of time that has gone by.
So what y'all think about this setup? I feel like I got more room to eat. Now I don't have to eat with my left hand.
Oh, this gonna be our new setup or something?
It could be. But what y'all think about it? What it look like to you?
I love spaghetti. This is a non-Cajun meal.
Well, duh.
That my mom used to make a lot.
Did she Cajun it up?
I mean, Cajun seasoning, just like I put in mine. Not too much, but it's something that we had a lot. And I make mine the same way, with the meat sauce separate from the spaghetti. How y'all do y'all spaghetti? Do y'all mix everything together and like it all? Like to have that color, that sauce sticking to your spaghetti and like to serve it like that? Or do you like to keep your spaghetti noodles separate from your sauce? My mom always kept it separate because my dad likes it like that. I like it like that too. I've mixed it up before, but my kids don't like it like that. So I've just been doing this ever since. How you ate your spaghetti growing up?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember.
You don't remember?
I do not remember.
Oh my gosh.
Here's the thing, y'all. I've had it both ways. One way at home, one way at school. And we had spaghetti a lot at school. So
it's probably mixed together at school because it's easier to serve.
Yeah. But I don't remember how my mom used to do it. Let me add to that question. How many of y'all like spaghetti and meatballs? I don't know if that was you that told me this, or I saw it on video, but somebody cooked the meat sauce and threw the raw, well, I guess they're not raw, but the uncooked noodles into the sauce and let them cook in the sauce. Did you tell me about that?
No, we were watching somebody do that. Yeah, I'm trying not to mess up my 90s makeup, but that's not going to happen because for y'all who don't know, this younger generation who likes to line their lips with a dark liner and put the gloss in the middle. We started doing that in the 90s, honey. So I got the 90s grunge makeup look for y'all. But it's going to mess up with my spaghetti sauce. So that style.
In the 90s kids before you mess it up. That's sexy, ain't it, y'all?
So that style has come back, y'all know. The girls like to wear the dark line lips with the gloss. And it's so cute. It's always been cute. So yeah, that was a 90s look, honey.
There's so many things, y'all, they think they invented. And don't realize it's just cycling back around. Like the saying goes, ain't nothing new under the sun.
I love the 90s, y'all. My favorite decade ever. I came up in the 90s. I was a teenager in the 90s. Graduated high school in the 90s. Went to college in the 90s. But it's not just that. To me, the 90s was like a renaissance for black folks. The art was amazing. It was very different from what we had seen prior to that in the 70s and the 80s. It became more realistic type of art that black people could relate to. The music was phenomenal. The movies were brilliant. I just love 90s art. It was just so amazing to me. I had my kids watching 90s movies. They came up watching 90s movies, listening to 90s music. They knew all about the 90s. Before they was probably even 10 years old, okay? I love the 90s.
So y'all, let us tell you about Mr. DEBOE Vibes. One thing I'm going to say, we were impressed by DEBOE's channel from the beginning.
Yeah.
It was unique. He was doing mukbangs and all that, but he had a unique spin on it. With the, messing up with that messed up VHS tape look that he does. And then the 90s theme all the time. The cigar time at the end. And he's silly. But I really started getting to know him was when we started the MANCAVE. Those of you who don't know about the MANCAVE Game Day streaming. It's me, DEBOE Vibes, Real Ralph of Real Ralph and Meka Boo, Dre of Tripping with Dre and Michelle, TJ of EmbryFamily Entertaining 7, and what am I forgetting? Me, Ralph, did I say DEBOE Vibes?
Yeah.
Me, Ralph, DEBOE, TJ, CJ of CJ and Shereese.
I thought you said that, maybe not.
Yeah. I always have to count under the table when I'm naming everybody else. But yeah. That's through the MANCAVE is when I really started to get to know DEBOE. Funny dude. We have very similar thoughts on political topics and black empowerment and being pro-black. #B1. But yeah.
What is B1?
Black first. So shout out to DEBOE Vibes, man. We behind you with your recovery, and we gonna be here the whole time, bro.
So I want to share very similar thoughts. Like the hubby just said, when we first saw DEBOE's channel, I was just really impressed at the uniqueness, the creativity, and of course his 90s. I just told y'all how much I love the 90s. So I look forward to the end of his videos when he gets to the 90s topics. Because I can always relate. And I'll be like, yeah, I used to love that. Almost all the time, okay? As soon as he would play that beat, I knew the song. I knew the artist. Like, all the 90s topics, I'm always feeling it. It's a total vibe. You know what I'm saying? DEBOE Vibes is the right name. He's a total vibe. So right off the bat, we really like that about him. And he's just so funny. He's hilarious. I do like the fact that, you know, he's pro-black unapologetically, outspoken, not afraid to speak his views. That's admirable in a person in general, especially in a man. And I like that recently, you know, he's always been like real positive, but even though he's going through this challenge that he's going through, like just the resilience, the strength, the positivity, I think is incredible. So yeah, just so many good things to say about him. But yeah, we like Debo. We mess with Debo vibes over here.
All right. 10 extra points for anybody who can tell me what actor is known for saying that.
What?
All right. This spaghetti is so good, y'all.
It is, y'all.
We ain't got no salad today, but normally I like to have salad. And of course, my garlic bread when I eat spaghetti. Feels more like an Italian meal, you know?
No, you didn't.
I did. You two gonna get me?
I love salad, but I don't like it with my pasta. I will eat it, but I just don't like to eat it that way. I don't know why. I just don't really like side salad, y'all. I like salad as an entree, like if I'm eating a big salad. Or sometimes I used to eat my salad last. I think the French do that. Maybe that's kind of where we got that from. But so, 90s topic. You got a 90s topic?
I got a 90s topic, y'all. So, how many of y'all remember the show New York Undercover? That was one of my favorite shows in the 90s, y'all. Malik Yoba and that dude, I can never remember his name, but I found out later he was one of the dancers, one of the Michael Jackson dancers on the Thriller video.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Which was, seeing him in that, because I went back and watched it, the Thriller video. Seeing him in that was weird considering his role in New York Undercover.
But I remember him in that. I can visualize him right now because I know that video so well, and I know exactly where he was.
But yeah, y'all, I liked the vibe of New York Undercover. I liked the relationship between, I can't remember the characters' names, but Malik Yoba's character and his son. He took care of his son. You know what I'm saying? He did his thing. He tried to make, well, no, he did. He had a good relationship with his with the son's mom. So that was cool. And then just good stories, you know, just good crime stories.
My mama used to love him. That was her crush, her celebrity crush. She loved some Malik Yoba.
That young man?
They was probably not too far in age.
He's my age, isn't he?
Yeah, but my mom is like just maybe 10 years older than you. 15 maybe. Okay. I don't know how old he is, but all I know was he wasn't no baby. He might have been about 15 years younger than my mama, but he wasn't no baby. He might have been his 20s. My mama was probably in her, probably about 35 or something like that. Hey.
That's funny.
Sure did. So my 90s topic is, again, related to my mama. Even though we were different generations, my mama loved 90s R&B. I, of course, loved and still do. I love 90s R&B. But I will never forget, every Saturday morning, y'all, every Saturday morning, my mom used to blast Keith Sweat and other 90s artists, but Keith Sweat was her favorite at one time, at like 6 in the morning. And it's a Saturday. We trying to sleep in or whatever, but it was a whole vibe. So I will, every time I hear, I love Keith Sweat though. Y'all know, just Keith Sweat is everything. I know some of y'all dudes don't like him, but
all that wine.
Love Keith Sweat. I saw him in concert just recently last year. He was amazing. But y'all, I just won't ever forget, like, I used to be mad because why are you blasting this music at 6 in the morning? But I would immediately switch into just vibing to the music, jamming to the music, because it was loud. It would just fill the whole house, and you have that Keith Sweat smooth voice, and you got that beat and that bass that he has in his music, and it was just everything to me, y'all. And I still love Keith Sweat, but 90s R&B period is the best music, and I don't know, I just love it. And my kid, y'all, I told y'all, I turned my kids on to 90s. My kids, especially Caitlin, my baby girl, she's about to be 21 tomorrow. She loves 90s R&B. She listens to it probably more than I do. And I be like, girl, what you know about that? Y'all know, like, say, you don't know about that. She knows about that because her mama told her about that. So, y'all, introduce y'all kids to the 90s if you haven't already, or you have younger kids. I'm telling you, it's the best art so far that we have created as a people, and I think we just want to bring our kids into that part of our culture, because it's just nothing like it. Absolutely nothing like it.
Well, y'all, we're going to challenge some folks. We challenging Scrub the Ground and Tam's Table. So you ladies jump on this challenge if you're not working on it already. The rest of y'all do that crazy YouTube stuff, and we will catch you on the next one. T&V Nation out.
Bye.